Well, the battle for Lafayette mayor president is underway as incumbent Josh Guillory and his opponent Monique Blanco Boulet campaign hard to see who will be in office for the next 4 years.
News 10's Zane Hogue joins us live in studio. He spoke with Boulet on her preparations for the November 18th runoff election. Zane.
Darla and Alfred, as we get closer to November's runoff election, I sat down with Monique Blanco Boulet, who says her business-oriented mind and her values of honesty and transparency make her the best choice for Lafayette's next mayor-president.
If you look at what I've done over the last 9 years, I really do have an ability to bring people together, people with different perspectives, and solve complex problems at a high level. And that's what I think, government should build a foundation from which our families can live and our businesses can grow. That is the fundamental purpose of government.
Boulet says her extensive work with the Acadiana Planning Commission, pioneering drainage, broadband, transportation, and revitalization across all 8 parishes of Acadiana, provide a great track record that shows her dedication to projects that will move Lafayette forward.
I have that ability to look long, not to band-aid problems that we just have to repeat over and over and come back to, but really put some solid solutions in place, check those boxes that our families can live and our businesses can grow. Those are the 2 most important things, and then government needs to get out the way.
When asked about her opponent, incumbent Josh Guillory, Boulet says his mishandling of key issues in the city led to her emphasis on transparency from LCG.
If you look at 2 of the key issues in Lafayette Parish, and that's drainage and crime, I think he's treated both of those as a political toy. We have spent tens of millions of dollars on projects that are not complete and not even proven out to be effective. The processes, the checks and balances have been removed, and the police department, the instability there, taking 2 key detectives out of rotation when we're short-staffed for our personal driver. So that is somebody running a government with in a different space than where the voters exist.
If elected as next mayor president, Boulet says she plans to bring her strong values with her and build a team mentality with everyone at LCG.
I want to meet with the employees. I want to sit down and really understand what's happening in LCG from a financial perspective and a legal perspective and clean that up. That is the very first thing that will happen when I take office in January.
Early voting for runoffs begins this Friday until November 11th, and official elections are on November 18th. For your local election headquarters, I'm Zane Hogue.
Thank you, Zane. If you didn't know, folks, early voting for the November runoff starts tomorrow.
Polls will be open through November 11th, excluding Sunday and next Friday, Veterans Day. Voters can cast ballots from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. any of those days. Meanwhile, the deadline to request an absentee ballot is November 14th, and it must be turned in by November 17th. Election Day is November 18th.